What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Kenny, the team of the season, Lala. 93 rated. We managed to get him untradeable from the Thursday packs. If you did pop along on the Twitch for the million coin or 100 pack premium upgrade kind of showdown, thank you very much for popping by. But we have got Lala as the result of it. We got quite a few team of the seasons that predominantly now FIFA's kind of hitting that rough page. I'm debating, do I keep doing the reviews? Would you like seeing them? I've got a whole list of team of the seasons that I missed during it. So let me know down below if you'd like to see that. Obviously, we'll be live streaming quite a bit still as well. Just doing bits here, there, and everywhere. We may even look at other games. Obviously, I'm not too sure of other games right now. But YouTube content, let me know what you'd like to see. Drafts. Player reviews, other games, talking points. Let me know what you think. Do you like the player reviews still? As I will consistently bring them, as there's something I really like to do anyway. And it keeps me going on different players. I've got a whole host of people that I can still do and obviously are still relevant to your teams if you really want to see them. But we've got Lala today. He is obviously a fan favourite from last year. He's a freestyle with a high medium. He's right-footed, standing at 5'10", with some very, very gorgeous stats right there. We've got 94 acceleration with 97 sprint speed. He's got 99 attacking positioning, which is a nice one just out of the attack. He's got 99 crossing, which is absolutely fantastic. Great short and long pass. Composure's on the lower side, and this is where maybe an engine comes into play, or even something like a sniper that gets the shooting up, because realistically the defending's absolutely fine. Physicals are good as well, but you do need that composure, agility, and balance all to be that little bit higher. I feel like that would be the way to go. I'll see, what does an engine actually give? We've got Rio, so it gives agility and balance, but it doesn't give no composure, whereas Talvin's got the composure. See, I think the sniper might be the way to go to get everything up. I know it's a very weird one to whack on a centre-back, but could it be the one? Or you could go, I'm pretty sure, is there a Guardian? I want to see what Guardian does. We've got no snipers at the minute. We have got one. Let's see what this does. I don't know whether it actually gets all three up, but we have got an abundance of them. It gets the agility and composure up. It just misses that balance. We'll try that to start with, and then if we feel like we need a little bit more, because it does raise them defending stats to 99, which is always amazing. He's got long throw-in and flare, and then long passer and speed dribbler on the computer AI. So not bad on the traits as well. He's going to be a standard right back, isn't he? He's going to be one of them. We've got loads of them at the minute. Like you can see, we've got Trent in the starting lineup normally. And then even if we went to right backs, I wonder who I've actually got. We've got Trent, obviously team of the year. We've got Carvajal, Cuadrado, Hakimi, Trippier, Maria. We've obviously got the other Lala card that actually now, but it is useless as such because we've got this one untradeable. Zanetti. If we go further down, we've got Bellerin, Raphael, another Cuadrado, Wan-Bissaka, Dumfries. A lot of right-back cards that can definitely be used. And realistically, all depends on your right mid and your centre-back, I would find. There's not really one that I think that's the card for me. That's the card that I need to use. It's the best card. Obviously, Carlos Alberto's quite a nice prime moments. Is very expensive, or at least was expensive back in the day. We'll have a look at that at the overall, just as what sort of price we're looking at for the top tier right backs nowadays. Is obviously with a team of the season in place or nearly finishing, they're going to become really, really cheap just because the market's just going to absolutely flop. But let's jump into some matches, see what he can do. We'll get him up and down the wing. We're coming up against, to start with, a nice BPL. Oh, he's got that red Mbappe. Little bit jealous right there, but let's jump in and see what we can do, and we'll continue with that. Lala down the wing already. Skips. Oh, doesn't quite get that ball inside. Lala makes sure. Lovely stuff from him. Lala again. It's got a little bit of a quickness in him when it comes to getting the ball back, which is nice. Obviously, most right backs or team of the season at the right backs now are going to be very, very quick getting the ball. Lala. Talvin. Inside. 1-2. Dipping that round. And back. Lovely stuff. And we see him again going down that wing. We'll come across again. Can't see Lala pushing up for that attack. So Obviously, I have my right backs as stay back whilst attack. So obviously, you'll find that someone like Lala will be very attacking without that kind of custom tactic. And obviously, that's what right backs are necessarily. That was a poor pass. That's what right backs are necessarily used for now. Is more that overlap play, that kind of that 1-2 down the line. They'll be able to whip the ball in as much as a right mid. So obviously, in FIFA, that would be a nice option. Again, that's poor. It'd be a nice option, but it leaves the defense so open to attack as soon as you've not got a right back in place. Again, that's really poor passing today. As soon as you leave your right back out of place, you just know that they'll eventually, once they learn that you've done that, they'll capitalize on that and they'll consistently go down there. And there's literally nothing you can do bar from bring him back or not use him in that sort of area. And that's just then basically going no attack whilst doing it. So I've learned to kind of use that tactic. I do like my left and right backs to push up if I could, but in this game it's just not realistic for them to kind of keep moving forward. You want them staying back and just staying on that defense and have good enough players at the top zone and doing the work that way. If I speak. Lala. Watch this run then. Oh, he's gone for the inside himself. They're not really kind of testing Lala's ability down that wing. He's constantly passing it out. Let's go over to Lala straight off the bat. Get the pass to him. Oh, we don't get the pass back. He's won it though. Oh, a little drag back. Go on. Bit of pace. We can see that in a little dip inside. Little chest. Talvin. Look at it. Look at it. That's what you want to see from your right back. The ability to be able to do that. And for the goal objective in the new season, we have got to assist with a defender in rivals. And that's exactly what he's just done. Just showing what he can do. When you push him up a little bit, that's awful. When you push him up a little bit, he has got the ability to be able to put some really dangerous balls in. Obviously, that one just came naturally from Talvin making that run. And it's what a lot of the right mids do. They tend to take that next role as the striker rather than anything. So you'll find that your strikers you'll end up having free, and then you'll have like your right mid coming in as a striker, and that always, I don't know, it just gives you another option that I suppose the defender can't really defend at the same time. Like you've got their left back chasing in that scenario, and then you've got a random right mid just coming out of nowhere. Unless their DMs are really far back, they won't be there to tackle him as such, and it will leave that kind of gap every single time. But then, like I said in the last game, it always leaves yourself open if you are kind of consistently going, and maybe there's a time where you lose the ball, and then literally you've got one of two options. You've got to be able to make a foul, or you've got to either be very good on your defense and then defend with free, even on that counter attack as such. Lala. Oh, okay, misses on that second one, but Zidane's managed to pull it back there. Whoa. Oh, there it is. And there we go, another match rage quit. Oh, wow. Surely? Or is he? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, stop it. That is a fantastic goal. Lala. See Talvin down that wing. Look at that. That's a cracking ball. Lovely ball in. Go 1-2. Eusebio, get that near post. Neymar back inside. Not quite, but again, the passing on him is exquisite. Like, he's got 90 plus on both of them. I expect his passing to be absolutely tip-top perfect. Lala getting the interception and the little pass to Zidane. We got the 1-2. Oh, and it's gone. Lala. Oh, it's a solid challenge. Ball back into the mixed. Neymar, Talvin, into De Bruyne. Brings it one. Oh, it's a great off the line. Neymar back into the mix. De Bruyne turns, volleys. Oh, it's bagged. It's absolute bagged. 3-1, 36 minutes. You love it. Lala. Oh, he takes it off him, but he's got the recovery. That's what I want to see. Lala keeping it into play. Oh, and again, he gets the play. Lovely little 1-2. And again, no. Oh, it took me off him for some reason. Is he offside? Yes, he is. Lala's not letting somebody through that easy. Again, vital role the left back, right back, because you can really utilize that position so well. That was awful running from me, but the position is literally utilized in every attack in terms of spacing left to right. You see a lot of pros going left to right like that, and it opens the space up just from that one clear ball. So you need a control, you need composure, you need the first touch, and also you need the passing from the person who is making the pass from left to right. That's just the perfect thing for the left back and right backs, to have that overall game rather than just the pace and the defending and maybe a bit of physical. Lala intercepting again. Lala again, a stunning ball to Talvin. Back to him. Lovely. Let it free legs. Oh, look at it. One more. Talvin. De Bruyne. Back to Talvin, who I think was offside. No, he wasn't. And I was looking at the linesman. I don't know why. Just keep playing to the whistle. I've always been told that. Neymar over to Lala. First time touch to Talvin. De Bruyne, no. Second time, no. Lala keeping it away. Robertson with the tackle. Obviously, again, the left back and right backs practically coming in the centre there to kind of make that challenge. Eusebio doing some absolute work. Oh, the defender's going to come in. And again, unfortunately for him, the defender didn't do what he should have done, but he managed to get that initial tackle, but then Eusebio managed to get the lovely EA double tap and gets the ball and puts it in the back of the net. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's literally not a lot what your defenders can do because you've tackled like that. Oh my God. They've tackled him. You've done enough, but it's just it's not your day with it, basically. Lala running it back in. Gets the inside. And that's the game. Lovely, lovely performance again. 3 back-to-back wins with Lala in the team. I can't say it's a catalyst for it, but you can't argue with the fact. So going into the overall for Lala, is what I expected, to be honest. A fantastic right back, in fact. Managed to get an assist. We showed in the second game how easy it was to bring him up and him to have an impact. Obviously, we got a bit lucky the fact that Talvin did score a goal straight off that, but it was that easy to make an impact with him. Like I said, in my kind of custom tactics, I normally have them as stay back, because what you'll find is, as you can see on the map down below, where the left back and right backs are, if they push forward, there is a huge gap in between that both of them, say you have a high work rate on your left back and your right back, there's going to be a huge gap for the defenders to fill. Obviously, I believe if one goes up, I want to say the left back doesn't push up as well. What does he have? He has a high medium. So he would run riot up front. He would go so attacking. And what you could do with that is make a right wing back instead. Have 3 across the back plus the left wing back and right wing back. If you was to go with a left wing back, just out of an example, just see who I've got in my club who would make a good left wing back. We have got... Let's go special just so I know. We've got Theo Hernandez. Perfect idea, actually. Theo, Reguilon, I don't think is an option, but Davis most definitely. These two right here will make fantastic wing backs. Obviously, Theo has the French link, so you could have an all-French back line. That is an easy one to do. If you've got an icon centre-back, it's easy. If not French, then you've got, obviously, Upamecano. You've also got Mathieu. And I think that's all. Laporte, obviously, if he did the grind at the start of the team of the season. Kamara is another one I've got in my club. There is a lot of options going into that kind of defensive zone. If I'm looking at right backs, for instance, let's have a look around about his sort of pricing. So if we go anywhere from we'll go 150 to about about 400. We'll go 420 just to get his price. In terms of right backs we're looking at then, obviously Trent is a big one. He's in Team of the Year again, so his price is going to come even more down. Hakimi's not a bad one. I feel like in terms of defending, Lala's better. So is Trent in my opinion. He's a very good right wing back. Carvajal's a great one as well, obviously in this Team of the Season in Ultimate, so his price is going to hit the floor. We've got Mariano, who I haven't actually used as of yet, and I think that's about it. If we are looking at somebody of the highest caliber, I want to say he's he's just shy of $1 mil. For me, I think that's overkill on a right back. He's a 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot. He's got a high median the exact same. Lala is a 3-star, so you don't get the 4-star weak foot, but you get a little bit more of a skill move with him. I feel like in terms of stats all around, it's exactly the same in the terms of they're both going to do a wonderful job as a right back. For me, the Team of the Seasons are the way to go. Alberto is a fantastic right back, and obviously he's going to be good because he's $1 mil. Mainly will come to the fact that you can link him with anybody, and the fact he's a Brazilian right back who is sensational. But for me, the Team of the Seasons have taken over most positions nowadays. You've got the strong ones like Hullet, Cruyff, R9, all of the moments and primes there. They're going to be very hard to beat without the 99 Messi, the 99 Ronaldo, the Royces, the top dogs, basically. The real high-level Team of the Seasons that are going to cost you millions. The same as the R9s, the Cruyffs, the Hullets. They're going to be the only ones that really take any place over a Team of the Season now. Team of the Season normally brings availability, usability, and just overall fun. Whether it's done that this year, I think the availability is there. I don't think any player is out of people's budgets right now. The usability, most definitely, even in the poor gameplay that we're getting, they are still usable players. Whether the game's fun, I feel like that's a different topic for a different day. But we'll move on from that anyway. As a right back, I'm giving him a solid 8.5. If I got a little bit more out of him, maybe we got that extra 4-star weak foot. Maybe we got a little bit more composure, I feel like. I'd be bumping him straight to a 9. Confident, calm, collective, really good at tackling. I like Lala. Same as last year. Really good player. Nice French link. And a great Team of the Season to have in your team. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you all for the next one.